What's going on, everyone? It is Carlos here. It is Disney World Freak. It is Tuesday. It is Hangouts, another Shooting the Breeze episode 51. 5-1. We have gone by the 50 mark. Last week was a lot of fun hanging out, and, well, hopefully we can continue that for another 50 episodes. It'd be great to get to 100. I'm having fun, so I'm sure we'll get to the 100 mark, and on that episode, we'll do a little more celebrating. But until then, it is episode 51, so let's get going. As always, a shout out to our host, Dean at The Live Place, thelifeplace.com, home to all the family-friendly streamers on, what did I just say? All the family-friendly streamers on YouTube. Go check out thelifeplace.com for a complete list of all of us. Also, check out The Life Place on YouTube. Great content that Dean's been putting out. So, Dean, love you, brother. Keep up what you're doing. My partner channels, Partners in Crime, Pete McDevitt, who will be back going live from what I saw on Friday. Thought it was Sunday, but he's going live Friday with his Hangout show. And I believe Sunday he is back in the hot seat, or he's going to be in the hot seat with Steve doing the questions. I might send Steve a couple of questions to ask. We'll see what's going on there. But definitely check out Pete. And, of course, This Our Dreams, Jeff and Angela can't speak today. Jeff and Angela from This Our Dreams goes live every Saturday from the parks at 11. Except for this Saturday, going to go a little earlier, 8 o'clock, I heard, from Animal Kingdom. So make sure you guys are there to check that out. And, well, they go live whenever they can get to the parks. They pop up live, and it's great. They also do this thing on Thursday with another channel at 5 p.m. So, but they go live. Go watch them. Best friends. Chosen family. So go check them out. I'm just trying to pull up a couple of things. Pull up the chat. And here we are. From Jeff, This Our Dreams is first. I know Jeff was going to try to come on, but I know he's got some things he's got to take care of. So, well, thanks for being in the chat, buddy. Andy and Cheryl, bonjour. Bonjour. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. See you now, Bloomis. What's going on? Thanks for popping in. Tom Baker, how are you, sir? Appreciate you being here. Neil P. I am full of the UK. I love it. Love my UK following. Thank you for being here. Monarch Moments. Garrett, what's going on? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thanks for popping in. Sorry, just getting notifications on my phone. Kershaw's Adventures. What's going on? Thank you for being here. Glenn Castro. Hello. How are you? Thought I missed somebody. I see everybody saying hi to Joy S, but there is Joy S. Joy S is in the chat. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. It's a relaxing, I'm not going to call slow, but I'm going to call a relaxing start to this Tuesday stream. I think I've caught up on chat. Sophie B, welcome in. No, here's another one out. Dennis Algazi, what's going on, buddy? Hello, Carlson, all the Ohani here. I'm pretty knackered. So I'll be listening, by the way, the delicious Greek pizza at Spitcher's Pizza on Commercial Street in P-Town after midnight. Dennis, you and P-Town, buddy. I'm sure I'll probably get back there this summer, but we'll see. But thank you for that advice. I'll take it in consideration. Narrative escapes. Ian, what's going on? Thanks for popping in, buddy. I appreciate it. Wow, look at this. 17 wonderful people here. So let me get started on a couple of things. I put out a tweet what today's show. There's a few changes coming up that I'd like to get into. First and foremost, Fast Pass the Fun. Fast Pass the Fun on Thursdays is no longer happening. Both I and Saturday Discussions came to a mutual agreement that the show was going to come to an end. It was not going in the direction that we thought it was going. So, we just decided to stop doing the show. Nothing personal. I like, right now Gaz is in here, the Kershaw's Adventures in Ange. So it's just, it is what it is. We tried it out. It didn't work out together. So we've come to the agreement to not do it anymore. I am still a big supporter of everyone there at Discussions, just like they said on their stream that they are a big supporter of mine, and it's all true. Again, no hard feelings on it coming to an end. That being said, we still love each other. Well, love's a strong word now, guy. Yes, we definitely love each other. I mean, it's a weird friendship, but we do have one, and it's still there, definitely. Francisco, welcome in. Thanks for being here, buddy. But that being said, Fast Past the Fun is not gone entirely. Talked it over with my wife. Again, Suzanne, she's in the background. You guys hear her name. Sometimes you hear her laughing, and you see her in the chat. But she has her input into my channel. Crap, she has a lot of input. She has a lot of things she talks about, and she wants me to know. So that being said, you've seen the changes on this Tuesday show, where it was to where it is now, and to where it's going. Where it's going is going. Let me let this one in because she was first here, so I might as well just let her in because at least she's here. Hi, Tina. So where it's going is this. You've seen some of the changes coming up with the channel. I like topic talking. I always have. That's what we were doing on Saturdays before I took off with the interviews. And that's why we did the Thursday thing. Well, a third show. That's why we were doing the Thursday thing. So with that not working out, we're going to incorporate it into Tuesday's stream. That's what I've come up with. We're going to try it out. I think it'll work. Gives us a little more topic to talk about. As my wife has said, instead of me just standing here staring at the screen because I have no idea what to talk about sometimes. I usually leave it up to people like Tina or Dan or whatever. Whoever's here. Samantha Lowe, welcome in. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I'm sure I didn't miss anybody. They're saying hi to everybody. So yeah, we're going to incorporate it into Tuesday. So the second hour is going to be Fast Past the Fun. It's going to be topic. It's going to change. We're still going to have fun. I think we have a lot of fun. We're still going to, I don't use the word shenanigans anymore, but every once in a while that pops up. So we're going to, it's all going to be incorporated into Tuesday. So I've decided for the second hour, since we're doing a 2-hour stream, and we're going to continue to do that, every week we're going to have, it's going to be basically the Thursday show. It's going to be the second hour of this one. So everybody that comes and joins on stream is going to be known, is going to be told, and oh my God, in advance what the topic will be, and we'll go from there. So whoever I invited already today, even though Tina's the only one here right now, knows where the second hour is going. So we'll see how this works. That's that. Second topic, and I hope that's not why some people have stayed away. I really don't. I welcome Dennis Hangouts again, right? Yes, I did. Christine Hickman, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Everybody saying hi. Samantha Lowe. Did I welcome Samantha in? I think I just did that. If anybody doesn't know, and I'll throw it out there real quick, I've been at the doctor's office since 1 p.m. And I literally just walked in 15 minutes ago, jumped in the shower real quick, and just, jumped in here. And it's hot in here. I know I always complain it's cold. It is an oven in here. The summer's going to, the summer I have the air conditioner. And the spring's going to suck in here. It's warm. It's very warm in here. And if I open a window, then you're going to get a lot of noise, and I don't want that either. Second topic I want to bring up to start this off is, so first one, incorporated, Fast Past the Fun. We're going to still have some fun with that. Second one is this. I put out a tweet a few days ago. I don't think it was a bad tweet. You know me. I put my feelings out there. You all remember about 7 weeks ago, I came onto this stream with a rant. I ranted about YouTube screwing me over with their decision to not monetize me. Okay. So I was a little upset. They told me to reapply, fix whatever I had to, reapply. So I reapplied 4 weeks later, which was 3 weeks ago. I reapplied and reapplied in the morning. That evening, I was monetized. I did not announce it on stream. I didn't tweet it. I didn't do anything. So I've been monetized for 3 weeks. If anybody doesn't know what monetization means, you get your ads on your channel, your streams. If anybody goes and watch a replay, or even this one might have started off with an ad because I turned it on for this one. And so if you popped on real quick, I'm sure an ad popped up, and if not, then okay. But they're there. The other thing is super chats. Super chats, that's part of monetization. So that's that. Some people were kind enough, and I don't even know if I'm using that word correctly, but generous and kind enough to this past show to give me a couple of super chats. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay, but you all know I've said it. I'm not here for that. Okay, so where I'm going with this is I didn't announce it. It's there. If anybody saw the dollar symbol down below or saw an ad, it's there. It's YouTube puts it there. It's a goal for everybody to get to. We're there. I didn't need to let everybody know and throw it in your faces. Hey, I'm monetized. That's not me. It's not me because it didn't happen. And the only reason I'm bringing this up is because, again, some people reached out to me about my tweet. My tweet was, I could go back and read it if I pulled it up real quick. Tina, say hello to everybody while I pull up my tweet real quick.
Hey guys, welcome in.
Good job, Tina.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Happy Tuesday.
Sorry, guys, because I want to be sure I word this correctly. Because I don't want people to. This is what I tweeted 2 days ago, and you can go back in my Twitter and see it. And welcome in. Thank you for being here. Yes, I recently noticed 19 advertisements when I watch replays. Yeah, I got to fix that. YouTube decides when they're going to put ads in the middle of the streams. I need to remove that. That's not intentional. I am not putting the ads. And This Our Dreams is here. He can verify this. And I don't know if Monarch Moments is monetized yet, but they can verify this. We don't pick how many ads we put in. We can pick before the stream, during the stream, and at the end. So I am not putting 19 ads in because the difference between 19 ads and one ad is half a cent. So it's not like it's not like we're doing it on purpose. Please know that. And welcome in. I think I just mentioned, and thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
So my tweet was, I didn't even announce that I was monetized, or do I mention it during streams, which I haven't in 3 weeks until right now. The money symbol is there. If someone notices it and wants to give a super chat, cool. I appreciate it. Who doesn't appreciate it? But you'll never see me publicize it or my PayPal. I have had PayPal for years. I started YouTube. I saw everybody had their PayPal linked to their channel. I linked mine to my channel. I have never mentioned PayPal. I don't mention PayPal when Tina, because she is the only one that puts it in there in the chat. I don't even read that because I don't publicize it.
It's true.
I've received one PayPal during my streams, and that was from Cynthia Candy Mom, because I wasn't even monetized yet. I wanted to buy my kids something when I was in Disney. And she asked me if I had PayPal. So I said, yes, I have PayPal. And the end of my tweet there is, after I said publicize or my PayPal, to see streamers mention it all stream long is sad and pathetic. I wrote it. I stand by it. But what I mean by that is, even if you're there to make money, or this is why you're doing it, it's still and this is only my point of view, Tina can throw in her 2 cents as soon as Jay or the kids are done talking to her, or when I'm done. That's just my opinion. And what I mean by this is, we all know many big streamers. Okay? We know the Resort TV ones. That is the mothership that came from them. We know the Donna Jaworskis. We know the Nick Magical News Live. Okay? This are dreams. House Talk. I have watched and followed these people for over 2 years now. And I am going to keep mentioning Resort TV 1 for this reason. And I've spoken to Josh. I have spoken to Josh. We see the super chats the channel receives. Okay, we hear the PayPals. He reads them. Not once in 2 years have I heard that man mention anything about super chats, besides thanking people for them. Mention anything about super chats, PayPals, or whatever. When I turned my phone on and a certain channel was on, I'm not going to mention names, because to this day I don't mention names of anybody that rubs me wrong or anything. I turned the channel on, and all I see is not talking, because it wasn't coming out of their mouth, but it was link after link about PayPals, Patreons, monetization, not monetization, PayPal, Patreons, super chats. It's pinned. I have a pin message here, folks. If anyone doesn't know what the pin message is, it's the blue one. And I've lost a lot of viewers already. I apologize for that. It is what it is. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to hang out with you. I think I have a pinned message. Welcome and thank you for being here. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. Sometimes you will see a link there to another channel. Sometimes you will see a link there. You had seen the link there too, which is still open. If anybody wants to donate to the Pete McDevitt Fund or the McDevitt Family Fund, they know I'm still in the process of sending that over. It's there. Every penny is still sitting there at the GoFundMe. But that was linked. Tim Pruitt, welcome in. Thank you for being here. To get it plastered and thrown in my face to donate to your channel. Listen, I'm going to say it like everybody else has said it, and it's true. I believe it's true. And if it's not out of their mouths, that's their problem. Every super chat, any monetization, whatever it is, I'm not going to go out and order pizza or Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yes, Suzanne already knows this, and I don't even know how to get this money whenever it does come in. Yes, you all know I complain about my computer. First thing in my mind is, hey, whatever comes out of this is for the channel. I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to buy the right computer so I don't have to stream off my phone, folks. I am on my phone. See me playing with it? That's not my camera. It's literally my phone. I can grab my camera right now from the computer. Okay? So, what everybody else is doing, that's their problem. But don't plaster people with it. There's no need for it. There's no need for it. That's was the point of my tweet. It's embarrassing, my opinion. I would never do it. I know big channels that never do it. Josh, if you're listening, great. If you want to come on, say hi in the chat, it'd be great. But yeah, me and him spoke, and the guy was right. The guy has never mentioned it since it's happened. You don't need to. It's there. People see it. Jeff and Angela, perfect example of this too. I'll send a super chat because I like to. They don't ask for it. Nobody asks for it. I like to. I enjoy doing it. It's what I like to do. And then people follow along. People see what happens and follows along. Or somebody else will start it. I will follow along. You don't need to plaster people with it. That's being greedy. Even if it is your full-time job, like some out there, even those full-time jobbers, they're not doing it. The Tim Trackers are not asking you for a dime. I don't even watch the guy, but I know the guy's not asking you for a dime. He makes enough on ads. He doesn't need it. But whatever. That was the point of my tweet. I wanted to bring it up because, again, some people did reach out to me, believe it or not, about it. Some were, concerned, and some people wanted to just know who I was talking about. And, well, I will never tell. Well, I will, but Rob Fuzz, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in.
Hello.
Thanks for being here, buddy. Hello, friends on my phone, but wanted to say, hey, sorry I couldn't make your calls. Yes, Chris, no problem, buddy. What you had to do was definitely a lot more important than being here listening to me. I said I wasn't going to rant. It's not really a rant. I just wanted to explain what my tweet was about. 27 wonderful people. Hey, if you're new, subscribe. If you're here, hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. Make sure Tina pays you for coming on her stream. She pays everyone else $100 to come on. She pays everybody else. I got to pay her. She's not even in a group chat. I got to send her a personal text. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate it. Ninja watching while he's working. Thank you for that, man. Appreciate it. Not a rant. No, it's not a rant. Come on. You've seen my rants. It's not a rant. But it's over. My wife, another thing she has told me, get out what you got to say and just shut up about it. Okay, so I'm done. Unless Tina has something to say. Tina, you got 2 cents for it?
You said it all.
And Tina, the lady of many words.
You know me.
I know you. Yes. I definitely know you. Oh, hold on. We might get a few words right now. This concerns me.
Nice. You all.
This might concern me. I might, remember I just said I just left the doctor's office, so no.
What are you talking about? You're the one who sent the invitation out to come on. I was coming on.
Oh, I thought you were waiting for me to finish my rant and then tell me what you think.
I don't ask anything unless I'm asked.
Can we agree or disagree, Carlos? We can agree to disagree. Tim, you can throw in your 2 cents in the chat too, buddy. And I don't mean to disrespect by saying 2 cents. Please put in your opinion. I mean, we all have opinions. I'm not. Again, I'm trying to listen to my wife when she says just get it out and then stop.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, I thought he was wanting his turn. My backyard science. What's going on? Suzanne, do not hide him. Do not delete him. Do not do anything. He is here. It's on my channel. You just tend to do it on Jeff's channel.
I guess I have 2 cents.
LOL, I agree. As a mostly consumer, I have seen the good creators get lots of PayPals and never do and actually ask for them. Tim, it's not only the PayPals, it's everything. You don't see, and Walt is here, so I don't want to stay on this for very much longer because we're going to stay on topic. I have a couple of things written down, and like I said, the second hour is a whole different thing. Walt's a perfect example. Walt is growing immensely. He's 7,000?
Yeah.
7. I lose track, man.
No, that's fine.
7,000. Not once have I've heard Walt or Melissa, and I'm there 98% of the streams. I don't miss many. And I've been there when he had 2,000 and just moved down there and started streaming. Not once have I heard him say, hey, you see that $sign? That's a call to super chat. You can donate to the channel, and yeah, it helps us out and this and that. I've heard him just like everybody else say, hey, thank you for that super chat. Yes, everything goes back into the channel. Not once have I heard you or Melissa ask for it.
Hey guys, we're live tonight. If you'd like to send us a super chat. I had to lighten it up a little bit.
I think it's funny that you're talking about this because that's something that was really bothering me. And if we're thinking of the same person or people, I know what you're talking about. And it makes you think about how you want to operate your channel. I mean, I'm not monetized. I'm not even at 500, and that's okay. I have amazing friends that have subscribed to me, and I'm good with that. And I had my PayPal in there for a while, and I took it out. I wouldn't have been grateful if I had gotten a PayPal. It would go right back into the channel, but at the same time, it didn't feel, at this point, it didn't feel like I wanted to be doing that. But that's me.
Thanks, Rob. I appreciate it, buddy. We'll make sure to super chat.
When I get to a 1K, please super chat me.
Glenn Castro, check your PayPal. Glenn, I would, but I'm on my phone and it's on there, and I can't leave now to go check it.
All right.
So if you send something, Glenn, thank you.
you.
Seriously, thank you. Again, and please, I want to say this right now. There's 33 people. If you missed it, rewind a little bit. You'll catch on it. This is not me asking for a super chat. This is not me.
No, not at all.
This is no way in heck, just to use the nice word, me bringing that up for that reason. Please know that. This is me being like Tim just said, a consumer. This is me being a consumer, along as a
creator. Right, as a creator.
A creator.
Yeah, you're both. I'll put in my 2 cents on this whole thing as both. How, again, it's just my opinion. How a person runs their channel is their decision.
You're right.
I don't really care how they run their channel. If I don't like the way they're running it, I won't watch. So if someone is saying super chat me, so be it. It's their decision. Do what you want to do. The people that watch them they have a choice, and they either choose to stay or leave. They choose to give a super chat or not give a super chat. But how they run their channel is certainly their decision on how they run their channel. I can't, but I'm like you, Carlos. All that'll do is I'm going to go next and right. I'm going to leave. But it is what it is. I mean,
they might be good at it. They might be good at what they do. Again, I'm not going to mention any names. They might be good at what they do. I don't watch. I'll be honest with you. I've never watched. It just happened to be on it was a suggested streamer when I turned my phone on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, but I know the streamer. I know the streamer. So I'm like, oh, let me, whatever. We were sitting at the dinner table at the Outback. And I'm like, all right, she's on her phone. Let me get on mine. Let me see what's going on. It just rubbed me the wrong way. Absolutely. Again, I'm not knocking the people for how they want to run their streams. That's their channel. That's their decision. I don't knock Walt, and I'm not saying you do anything I would knock, but I don't knock Walt. I don't knock Rob, Tina, anybody. If I do, it's to myself, to my wife. Just like Walt, I'm sure it talks to Melissa, Tina, to Jason. It is what it is. We all have our opinions. I keep it to myself. I'm not knocking it. I'm knocking every streamer because I'm sure there's more out there that does it. Okay? I am knocking it. But that's your decision. And it is everyone's God-given right to watch what they want. It's everyone's this God-given right to decide if they want to donate or not. All I'm saying is I feel as a creator. Again, I'm not at the parks. I'll stream from there once a year if I'm lucky. I like what I do from the house, but I'm still creating. As a creator, I just think it's shady. It's a slap in the face to be plastering people with it. It's you don't want to. It shouldn't be every fifth link, every fifth comment should not be a link to your PayPal. I mean, come on, man.
I guess we don't have to get into this too much, but I guess the links are coming from that person's mods, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So obviously there's been conversation.
Mods is something else.
Now you're gonna make me paranoid about promoting yours and Walt's PayPals. Jeez Louise.
Tina, it's not.
I honestly have a list.
I've told you, Tina. I've told you already. Don't, and I've told you not to. Listen, again,
I know you did.
I'm not.
But here's the thing.
I appreciate every single one of you that have come to watch every week. There's 32 of you here right now. Maybe 31 because I have a second device open. There's 31 of you here now. Okay? And I appreciate it. If I don't see another super chat for another 5 streams, it's just as fine as that first stream that I got one to that next one. It's fine. I don't need my PayPal posted. You can post it. I'm not asking you to. Tina, have I ever asked you to post my PayPal?
No.
Tina, don't forget
to
post mine tonight.
Right. If you want, post Walt's in mine.
So here's the
kidding.
thing. I have documents for every channel that I'm a mod for, and I have the list, and I go through the list. It's not all send a PayPal. It's follow them on social media, PayPal. If they have a merch store, if they've got memberships, here's a link to the memberships. Whatever else they have in there, if it's linked to a charity or something, I have the rundown, and I go through the list. You can tell when someone's posting just the PayPal link every 5 lines, like you said, as opposed to a mod is running through the list of what they have on their document.
Well, just what you just said, though, is ultimately, and that's kind of what the job of a mod is to promote that channel and to be the police of that channel. So it's kind of a dual job. So when you're posting that stuff, it's because that's what you're supposed to do, Tina. So you're doing the right thing. Look, if we didn't, why do we have PayPal then? If we didn't want to at some point see it go off,
Right.
Why even have it then?
I agree.
Get rid of it. Obviously, there's a reason we have it. Goes without saying. It's same for all of it. We could turn monetization off. Anybody, at any point. So, I'm just being fully, transparent. I get what you're saying, but ultimately, you run your channel extremely high level, and I know exactly what you're talking about. For me, I just click and move on.
I'm going to say this way, and I have your comments still lit up because I want to read it out loud. Again, if you'd like to donate to my channel, you'll never hear this come out of my mouth this way. If anybody ever wants to give anything, super chat, PayPal, whatever, thank you. But you're not going to see me ask for it You're not going to see me ask for it. It's there. The option's there. I've said it every stream until 7 weeks ago. Every creator's goal, because YouTube sets it, is to be monetized, is to be able to get the ads up, and yes, to receive super chats, and it's there. They send you a big email, whatever. I didn't even read half of it, but it's like, it's a goal, and I appreciate getting there. I thank everybody that gave me the watch hours and the subscribers. If you want to send one, awesome. If you don't, I'm going to stream the same thing this week that I did last week, and I'm going to do it. That again, I bring up Josh, 125,000 subscribers. Not once I've heard that man say, "Hey, give us a super chat," or whatever. Here's our PayPal. No, not once. And I joined him when he was like at 18,000 or whatever it was. I think it was 30,000. But still, it's like, if the big guys ain't doing it, why are the little guys doing it? So, whatever. I stopped watching a certain channel when they were live at the parks and said, send a super chat if you want to request a ride. That's freaking embarrassing. If I was on there, I swear to God, I would have said something myself. But, hey, I just joined first. Yeah, no problem. I just joined in, and the first thing I hear is Tim Hawkins' super chat. Just kidding. I know. Thanks, my backyard science. I appreciate it. Well, I'm trying to be a creator and have a few things online, but I never tried this to make a living. I don't expect to ever be there, but I do want to learn and put out good content. Tim, and you just said the right thing right there, good content. Somebody asked me, why do you super chat? A channel asked me, why do you give us a super chat? And I told them the same thing I want to say out here. The same reason why I would like to receive it. Because I would think this is, you like what you saw and you appreciate it. You appreciate me and you appreciate what I'm doing. It's not because I need the money, because I don't. It's not because I'm asking for the money, because I'm not. It's because you like to and you appreciate it. Tina, you gave me one last week, 50th show. Why?
Because I wanted to.
That's it. Give it because you want to. And if you put out good content, then great. Sorry, Walt. Teresa Martin, welcome in. 100% agree with Walt. Carlos knocks me every chance he gets. Chris, yes. Well, it's all those, all the sound bites or their chat bots. Correct, Tim. That could be, something else. Did I miss anybody else? I don't think any of my mods ever posted a super chat or a PayPal for me, says Rob Fuzz. And yes, thanks, Carlos. You know what? Somebody just sent me a message. And I got to look at it. We watch you guys because you are funny and straight talking. And Andy and Cheryl, I'm very blunt. Sometimes it's a downfall for me. I might get a little bit of crap for being on this now for 34 minutes. Her. And I don't mean her. I mean her. But it is a downfall of me being straightforward. I sometimes wonder if people don't want to be on stream with me because of the way I am. I wonder because when I put on Twitter or in that chat that I said I was going to rant, people don't show. I question that, and I hope they would tell me yes or no, and we, it is what it is. I won't mention any names, but I have watched one couple, and they often ask for money for them to take a drink. I got over that pretty quick. Yeah, I did it too. Tim, everybody, I basically did. I told them it was rude. Jeff Rosendi's welcome in. And Walt wouldn't get like a sandwich or something.
I'm hungry. Walt, bring me back something.
All right, we're off for that. Tina, converse with somebody because somebody sent me a message and I need to read it.
Yo, Cherie, Surfer Girl, welcome in. It's good to see you. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Thanks for being here. I'm just going to pull a gonzo. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Welcome in to Hangouts. Rob says he's joking. What are you joking about, Rob? I do like to drink per super chat. Idea. The drink per super chat. That's
hey,
funny.
my wife is here.
Good to
My
see
wife
you.
is here. Cynthia's here. Cherie, welcome in. Rob is joking about taking a drink for every per super chat. Enough for the super chat, but we'll wait for Walt because I got a couple of things I wrote down we're going to talk about. Some news. I got through the channel news if anybody heard me earlier. Anybody new, 35 wonderful people here. Anybody new that just arrived and missed it, rewind. But the main thing I started off with is that my Thursday show has come to an end. My collaboration with Saturday Night Discussions has come to an end. So you're not bloomers. We're going to get to all of that, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, it's come to an end, but I have decided to incorporate it into this show on Tuesdays. No zip slips like you did with the Do Philly crew. Oh yeah, Rob, that was Suzanne. Well, I was gonna say she made me watch. She didn't make me watch it. She made sure I watched it. Yeah, you guys had way too much fun that Thursday night with the Do Philly crew, which I believe Ron should be in for the second hour.
Can I say something real quick?
Can you what?
Can I say something real quick? I want to bring your attention to Disney Dance Channel, Disney Nuts, on Sunday morning. Carlos was on. I was in stitches laughing the entire time. So if you have not checked that out, you guys need to go and check that out because you will laugh hysterically for an hour. That's it. That's all I want to say.
Yeah. Well, again, it's me being up front and forward because.
But it was funny. It was like genuinely hysterical.
Yeah. What one of the hosts couldn't even get himself to get a gonzo. Poor thing.
Sorry.
No.
Carlos, I just got off an important call with Pete McDevitt and his attorney, and they are going to be contacting you, wondering why you have not invited him on stream anymore. His attorney will be contacting you directly, and there will be some litigation on the way.
Thanks, Pete. Yeah, sue away. Get in line, buddy. Get in line. No, I'm joking. Don't get there's nobody in line. Please send me a super chat because I got to pay my lawyers.
And
it was Pete, though. That's who called me.
I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was.
What did I miss? What are we talking about? Anything fun yet, or?
No, we're gonna get into it now. We're done with that. I was waiting for you. I want to make sure I waited for you. Wouldn't that be Saul? Yeah. Well, I'm not. Trust me, I'm not afraid of Saul. Get in line, right? Disney Nuts. Yeah, the Disney Nut episode was really good. No, I wrote some things down, but now
Yay.
my computer, right? No, I don't know if you missed the beginning, but my Thursday show is over.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. No, it's all right. It was a mutual agreement. So, but I'm going to incorporate it. I mean, you saw in a group chat that I'm going to incorporate it into this show. So, for the second hour, that's what we'll be doing. It'll be a topic. I want Castle behind you. Well, you should have ordered it when I told you to order it. But, Nanette runs the house and she told you no. Come on. At least tell the truth. I know my wife wears the pants in the house. So, Catherine will be welcome in. Cal, yes, I will be buried with that castle. So, today was not the earnings call, but today was the, oh my God, the shareholder call with Disney. I don't know if anybody listens in. Disney Dan, what's up, buddy? The rant is over. If you want to come in now, if that was what you were, hiding up from, if you'd like to come in now, you know where the link is. But the shareholder call, they had some, some news and some questions for Chapek and Iger and whatnot. A couple of things I did write down. Ratatouille opening October 1st was announced. Disney is not going to open it earlier. They have announced it will open on October 1st. Thoughts?
I thought it would have been sooner.
That's a good one, Tina. Thank you for chipping in. Appreciate it. Walt, come on.
I'm not happy.
Well,
the ride is done.
The ride is done.
It is strictly, look, I get it. And look, depending upon what side of this you're looking on, I understand. If you're looking at the business side of it, it makes sense. They want to pump up the 50th as much as they can. Okay? It really puts all eyes on Disney on the 50th. But this ride is pretty much done. But we now have to wait another 7 months. 7 to ride this ride just because they want to debut it on the 50th. As a consumer, as a customer service thing, I don't, again, maybe I'm just being selfish and I'm not thinking it all the way through. I would think that I don't know. I just think they know they can't do a ton, so they're going to make us wait so that they have as much to offer on the 50th that they can to make it as big a production as they can without really making it a big production.
I was thinking of that too, is because of Tron, and there was no announcement at all on Tron. Mm-hmm. Nothing, not a peep. Which makes me think one thing, 2022.
Oh, of course. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. 2022 for Tron. And because that's all they have is this Ratatouille ride.
Right. Yeah.
They have to save something for the 50th.
Right. I agree. I mean, I get it.
Even though it's going to go for 18 months, but for the day.
How about...
Oh, go ahead. I was going to say, and I have my pass for Epcot on the 1st. I'll be there.
Nice. I'll turn it down.
Yeah.
Well, we know we're somebody streaming on the 1st.
I'll be there on the 1st one. I couldn't get Magic Kingdom.
Right.
So I will be at Epcot for the first day, October 1st, for the Ratatouille opening.
I mean, if you think about it, you have had stuff closed for how long now? A year that are not opened. You have a lot to offer Disney by opening up all the stuff that you've closed. The restaurants, the character dining, Crystal Palace, the attractions that are closed down. I know you're bringing back the Lion King. I know they're doing that for in July. But I mean, I don't know.
And I don't know if it's Andy or Cheryl, so I'll just keep saying Andy and Cheryl. They were waiting for the British invasion to open it. Andy or Cheryl, I don't think. I know they're looking to the future, hoping that everything is open, that you guys can come over. But I still, I don't know. I think it's just more that we have nothing. We have nothing for that day.
Well, right.
Let's give them this. Mm-hmm. But then you start thinking, why at Epcot and not Magic Kingdom? Do they want to flush people out of Magic Kingdom for the 50th?
Well, I guess. I mean, but ultimately it doesn't matter anyway. There's going to be a capacity issue. Even if we were at 100% capacity, on the 50th, they're going to hit capacity no matter what it is. So there people are going to have to go somewhere. So
I have a question about that. They had tickets and then they were all sold out, and now they just announced that they're releasing more. Is that what I'm understanding?
well, they had released more. I was kind of mad. I actually went in there today. Somebody sent me a message saying, "Hey, they released annual pass holder for October 1st. You can get them." But because I had a resort stay, it didn't recognize me as an annual pass holder, and it wouldn't give it to me.
Crud.
Yeah, it wouldn't give it to me because it recognized me as a resort stay that day. Because
Yeah.
we're staying on property,
Right.
and so it wouldn't give it to me, and I couldn't get it, even though I am a pass holder and I had open reservations.
Oh.
Oh well, it is what it is.
They need to get it done. No, they need to get it done so they can
So they can,
get
I
all,
think.
so they can get all the kinks out before the 50th. They
Yeah.
don't need 7 months, Sherry.
No.
This is Disney. They don't need 7 months.
No, I think she means they need to open it sooner. Because what if you have all these kinks that happen on the anniversary? The ride's not working, the queue's all messed up.
Oh, they do that all in the back. Well, that's what I'm saying. They do that all in the background. That's all taken care of. Even though Rise of the Resistance is always breaking down. So
Well,
maybe not all the
exactly.
kinks are out, but
I
mean, they just don't need the ride's done. Everything's done. It makes no sense. What about Guardians of the Galaxy? There was no news on Guardians either. There was nothing on Guardians. There was a couple other things I'm going to bring up.
Maybe they're gonna move it to Hollywood Studios where it actually belongs, because it doesn't belong in Epcot.
Right. I'm going to the Narrative Escapes. I'm not the biggest fan of Ratatouille ride. It's a bet. It is okay. And that's the funny thing. Somebody I don't know if Nathan's listening, Nathan Staker, but he read it too, that somebody tweeted out that it's sad that Universal Studios, the Velocicoaster, or whatever it's called, is going to open before Ratatouille is, and all they did was pick up the one that's in France and brought it here because it's a carbon copy. I get it, they didn't pick it up, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Well, but
you still
have to create it, though.
Yeah, but you're talking about designing this coaster, setting it up, getting everything put together, going and build it is going to get done and open sooner than something that they already had plans for. Yeah, but I mean plans, I mean blueprints. I don't
know. But they're purposely keeping it from opening. It probably could be open sooner, but they're not doing it on purpose because I just think that you got a super chat, by the way.
Yeah, I was trying to get to it. I heard you laugh and I saw it pop up. I'm not used to seeing it pop up. I'm not used to it. Hey, Carlos, here it is for your channel. So help out, enjoy. You are doing good. I love this channel. You have kept long. Thank you, Francisco. I appreciate it, buddy. You have no idea. I appreciate that. Again, thank you for that. Thank you very much for that super chat.
It goes towards beer and pretzels.
Beer and pretzels, right? Nope. No, that's not part of the channel.
No, I'm just kidding.
I am bummed that Ratatouille will not be open yet when I go in June. I guess I have to book a fall trip. Also,
there you go.
Master Chief Sam, I didn't even see you there, man. I apologize, buddy. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Cherie's not happy. Perfect anniversary celebration would be everything back open. I'm with you there. And if, her and Tina, I'm with you guys there. Isn't Ratatouille just a clone ride of Paris? Seems strange they can't open it sooner, but Universal was open right. Hey, didn't even see your comment before I mentioned that. See you now, Bloomers. I think we were listening to the same stream earlier.
Well, they can open it sooner.
I am going to give a lot of credit to some things that I am reading and saying to the Saturday Night Discussions crew who did, like they always do, they do a live stream during the earnings calls and the shareholder calls. So I was listening to them, listening to Chapek and other people, but so thanks to them for doing that so I can listen in. God. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you, Suzanne, my love. Thank you. Suzanne's not feeling well today. She's plumped on the couch. That sounded bad. She's sitting on the couch. Just listening in. Yes, they should open it in the summer. I mean, come on, you're right, Disney Master Chief. I agree. I'm one of those. I'm going to say that. I think this should be open way before the summer. there is no need to wait for the 50th. The 50th is screwed, my opinion. It's not what they were hoping. It's not their fault. It's definitely not their fault.
No, it's not their fault.
No, it's definitely not. But the 50th is shot. I think that's why it's going to 18 months, so they can get everything in, get these rides built, and still say they are celebrating it during a 50th.
Mm-hmm.
So, but there is no reason they shouldn't just get it open. Disney Dan, not complaining too much. You're going to ride Ratatouille before you have a meal with me. At least we're getting a new ride this year. I don't know, Dan. I heard rumors that you... No, I'm joking. Can't wait to have anything with you, Dan. We're going to have steak. We're going to have some steak, Dan. We are definitely having steak, buddy. And anything else after that? Caller and Kiko Adventures, welcome in. That's not you. That's Cherie. My computer just jumped. Thanks for being here. We are moving along. I want to get a couple of things in because, like I said, second hour is going to be a little different. Hopefully, we can have a little fun with the second hour. Another thing, and Tina, I'm going to try to wait for you, but hold on. Let me cross that out. Black Widow is still to be released on May 7th to Disney Plus. Do you think, Walt and everybody in the chat, do you think that will change from now until May 7th?
Nah, we're close enough at this point. We're less than 2 months away from May 7th.
Brian NASCAR fan, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it.
I think it'll be on their what's that called? The Premiere access?
Premiere, right.
Yeah, so I mean, like Raya and The Last Dragon is out there right now, and unless you pay for it, you can't watch it. So, and
I've heard nothing but great things about that movie. I won't pay the $30 to watch it, but I've heard from the people that have that it's really good. And Walt, you're perfect for this right now, and I wish Dan was here for this. But Dan's in the chat, so we can answer it there. Being the big Marvel freaks that you guys are you going to pay the $30 to watch, or are you going to wait for it to be free?
I'll wait for it to be free. Well, I've said this before, and I'm sure I'm in the minority for this, but this is an unnecessary movie. That's after the fact. Black Widow should have got her own movie during the sequence of movies that we all talk about the last 10 years. They've done it after the fact. She's gone. We don't really, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to play in, so we'll have to see. But no, I'll wait.
Well, I won't pay for it because that'd be crazy of me to pay for it because, well, I welcome Timothy Rainwaters. We have one of the Rainwaters in here. I appreciate it. Tim, thanks for popping in. Dan says Raya is fantastic. Dan, did you pay the $30 to watch Raya?
Somebody did.
Or did you pull one of those fast ones again like you did for something else? For Milan. I will wait for Raya to be free. I'll wait for all of them to be free. I am paying for it. Put Marvel on a movie and I'll pay. All right, Dan. I figured you would. But I think because, again, I've heard that Raya is doing well money-wise, that this might be a continuous thing. And I thought it would have gone away after how bad Milan did. This premiere paid the $30 for a movie.
Carlos, you remember the old saying, throw it up against the wall and let's see what sticks?
Yeah.
They're going to do that for a while.
Yeah.
You know, I know they missed on, okay, Mulan didn't stick. The next one will stick. The next one will stick. They're going to keep throwing it up against the wall until something sticks. It's too early. I get what, I agree with you. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but I think it's just too early. They're going to do a few of these to see how they do before they decide, oh, okay, maybe this isn't the route to go.
What's after Black Widow? Does anybody even I don't know. I'm trying to think what the next big thing coming out of Disney after Black Widow.
I mean, they've had so much trouble right now with just being able to produce things. They finally are on track. I don't really know what's next. That's a good question.
I could easily Google it, but that would take me too long. But somebody just sent me a message and I didn't see that. I'm sorry, guys. What is that? No, that's a whole different thing. Disney Dan, yeah, but Milan was garbage. Movie Raya is great. I haven't seen either one. And isn't Mulan free right now? I think Mulan's
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah,
It's free.
And I got some Marvel movies I need to catch up on before the next big thing. Spider-Man 3, Doctor Strange, and Eternals. Says Dad Builds would be I guess the next movies to come out.
Okay.
Oh, look at this guy. You want to rub it in? All right, rub it in.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
What's going on, gentlemen?
Not
How's
much.
Epcot? Having fun? You can't hear us.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
So you're having fun?
So you're just ignoring Walt. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what Walt said.
Are you having fun?
We just got here. Angela's going to get something from the Honey Bistro.
Is that a no?
We're going to have fun as soon as I get some food in my tummy.
There you go. He's got some rumbly in his tumbly.
William, England, Portugal, welcome in, buddy. West
Tina's
Side-
back.
Sorry.
Tina's back.
Tina, look, Epcot guy's here.
Hi, Epcot guy. Who's Epcot guy?
Hi,
You
Tina.
gotta guess.
Is it Jeff? It's my
It is.
favorite Jeff.
It's Jeff. Isn't he the only Jeff you know?
No. Oh, that's right. No, I don't with Dad Jeff too. Oh, I don't have a favorite then. I can't leave him out.
See now, Bloomer says West Side Story was mentioned on call, directed by Spielberg, and pushed back to December release. I might have missed that. So Bloomers, I was actually sitting in my doctor's office, and I was trying to listen to whatever I really could, and trying to write things down too. Thor, Love and Thunder as well, says Dad Builds. Another movie about to be released. Jeff, we're just talking about Black Widow on May 7th. Are you paying the $30?
No,
Okay.
Yeah. Me either, Jeff.
I'll wait for it.
I'll wait as well.
And to backtrack and just to get your 2 cents in, are you a little upset that Ratatouille is not going to open until October 1st?
Yeah, because I think they could open it tomorrow if they really wanted to.
That's what we all said.
Yep.
I think it's ready. I think they just want to disperse people. They don't want everybody heading the Magic Kingdom. They want to spread out the crowd.
And yeah, that's what I said. That I think they want to push people away from Magic Kingdom. Which
I just think they just want some kind of big extravaganza grand opening that day.
So it's like one of those deals like, all right, the Magic Kingdom is full. We know it's going to be full. Let's give, everybody else that can't get a pass something to go, go do. Since they can't get into the 50th.
Yeah, but if you're there anyway, if you can't get into Magic Kingdom, you're gonna go somewhere else, right?
Right.
Whether Ratatouille is already open or not, you're gonna go somewhere else. So, to me, that's why it's. I just think it's just a. They just want a big extravaganza. Hey, look what's opening on the first. That's how I feel.
Well, that looks good. What is that?
What do we eat?
Food.
Oh, you're eating that again?
Flatbread pizza and the spoon corn. This right here, best thing I've had this year.
The corn cake. The corn cake, right?
What's that?
Corn cake.
Corn cake.
Oh, cornbread, whatever. Yeah, my wife said cornbread, but I think you called it corn cake the other day.
Corn cake.
Have you tried the shrimp and crab yet?
Is that a China? Is that the one in China?
That is it's
like
Japan? It's like a crab cake, but it's shrimp and crab or something. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna
pop off, guys. We're gonna eat.
All right, Jeff.
All right, have fun.
Okay. Bye, Jeff.
All right, guys.
All right, we'll see you. All right, and one other thing I wrote down, and Bloomers, if you were there, you saw my comment once this was announced. I won't read my comment because I guess it's only made for PG-13 channels. Yes, Suzanne, that was that cornbread again. They're eating the same thing they ate the other day with the pizza. The pizza looks good too, but that cornbread looks good. But everything thinking it was like a cornbread, and then it was like real corn inside. So, I mean, I get it's cornbread, but I don't know.
Mhm.
It's weird. I forget her first name, but Kennedy is going to continue running Lucasfilms. And according to Chapek, they are very happy with her.
Well, what do you think he's going to say? Do
Well,
you think he's going to say, man, she's really not that good, but we don't have anybody else, and we're not happy with her?
The question was, not word for word, but the question was, should she be fired or resign for how bad she's been? And perfectly, oh no, we're so happy with her. Like, oh my God, it's like, come on.
Right. But under her watch, I'm not happy with her. I agree. I don't like what she's done with the Star Wars trilogy. But under her watch, The Mandalorian, the last 3 Star Wars movies made buckets upon buckets of money. They made billions of dollars. We may not have liked them, but the bottom line is the dollar sign. And she's bringing money. I'm with you. I'm not happy with it. I don't like her where she is, but she's in charge, and this is what they're seeing.
My comment in the discussions chat was fire the
lady.
But
again, they're going to look at a lot of different things.
The ride may be ready, but I truly believe that the parks are not ready for the crowds if they were to open a ride tomorrow, especially with social distancing queue, though I'm not there to know.
I'll respectfully disagree. They are ready. With everything we've seen, we have seen how these queues run. Geez, Haunted Mansion runs almost all the way down towards Splash Mountain sometimes. They'll find a way to queue it correctly. And not only that, they have limited capacity on what they could let in. Right. So they'll find a way. I get what Dan's saying, but I don't think it has anything to do with the queuing. I think they'll make it work.
Even with limited capacity, everybody's going to flood to France.
Okay, right. Well, not everybody, because ultimately there are going to still be people who are going to say, oh my gosh, look at that line. I'm not waiting in that. I'll come back later.
But they're going to go that way to see that line. You know, the only way you could do it is limit the people that can get into France.
Right. Smuggler's Run goes all the way back almost to Toy Story Land at times.
Yeah. Literally
at Toy Story Land. They find it, and it's far away from there. They'll find a way to queue it. They will. I truly believe that.
Again, back then, I think it was too early, but you and Jeff would see it better now. Oh, no, you wouldn't. Never mind. Never mind. You wouldn't, because you don't go on the Skyliner. I was going to ask, from that view, can you see if there's any markings for social distance outside? Or are they prepping for what we can all hope, which I don't think will happen, but we can all hope that by October 1st, I guess maybe they were already planning on this, there won't be as much social distancing needed where there is no markings. And you know the markings, I'm talking about those big stickers.
Yeah. Stand here, which nobody ever pays attention to.
I have not noticed if there is any, right? Let's not, too bad Jeff's not here. Let's not, can't fix stupid. It's not. Hey, it's his hashtag. It was his stream. Go back and watch that stream.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just wondering if anybody's noticed if there's markings in that France pavilion back there over by Ratatouille.
I don't know. And Melissa did ride it just Saturday when she from the stream, because she was on the Skyliner over
Epcot.
She
tweeted, "No Walt, I get to ride the Skyliner."
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely.
I was Twitter or Instagram. I laughed so hard. I'm like,
yeah, it was Instagram. Yep.
I'm like, that is awesome.
Well, I always tell her, like, when that night after we were done, when we were leaving, I go, "You're more than welcome to take the Skyliner back. I'm taking the bus. But you can take the Skyliner if you want, and I'll meet you back at the room." She's like, "No, I'll take the bus with you." I'm like, "Well, then don't complain to me."
What are you doing, Melissa? Get on the Skyliner.
Exactly. I agree.
CNR Blue says more reason to open it earlier to get a feel of how the queue will form and put in place plans for when capacity can be increased. Well, I think it was built to put, they don't need the plans to be, for when it increases, because I'm sure this ride was built and the queue was built for regular circumstances. So I don't think that is a concern. I think you open it now to practice to see where you're going to have to go with this queue if it doesn't go back to normal anytime soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, Runaway Railway. Do you see the way they snake it in and out, and
Yep.
around and up and down, and they like literally won't even let people come into the main hub area right there?
Yeah,
because that's part of the queue. So they'll find ways to do it. They're engineers. They understand. They're smart people.
They're Disney. Yep. Teresa Martin. No, not Teresa Martin. I'm sorry, but Teresa Martin, thank you for being here. Grumpy old Git, welcome in. I actually said it right. You should call him Grit, but it is Git. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Maybe they just don't have enough rats to open a ride just yet.
Could be, Dan. Could be. That's like today when they said, well, it's true because today when they said they weren't opening until October 1st, I went, rats.
That's the first dad joke of my stream for today. Thank you. It took him this long. He's been here 42 minutes or something. Awesome.
I'm serious. That's what I said.
All right. Well, that's what I wrote down. I don't know if Tina or Walt, if you have anything that you had in your mind that maybe you'd like to talk about before we jump into a new segment of Hangouts.
No, Carlos. I'm just glad to be here.
Mm-hmm. Same.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Walt.
We're lying.
I know you're lying, but
I'm not lying at all.
Dan, if you can pop in and you want to play along, let me know. You know where the link is. I know you said you're on your phone, so you might be out or just laying in bed.
He's out.
Yeah, or he's just laying in bed. But if anybody missed it, I know there is 37 right now.
Leave me
Wonderful
alone, Dan.
people here. Very cheesy joke. Yes. Have you seen the price of cheese in Lockdown? Says Grumpy old Git.
Mm-hmm.
Man, right? I do know because every week I got to buy 2 pounds of sliced cheese, and it's got to be certain sliced cheese for Ethan. 2 pounds a week of sliced cheese. It's freaking insane. If you missed it, I mentioned it earlier. 39 wonderful people here. Thank you. If you missed it, I did mention that my Thursday show has come to an end. Mutual agreement with discussions that we're not going to do Fast Pass the Fun together. I was enjoying doing a topic stream like I was doing on Saturdays, but the Saturdays got taken over by interviews, and this sun in the spring is going to really bother me. I don't know where to go anymore. So
With a curtain.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to need a curtain. So yeah, I was enjoying the topic streams we were doing on Saturdays, but then Saturdays the interview thing took off, and I enjoy doing that a lot. I really do. I'm between Patrick Starr after the Krabby Patty and Sleeping Beauty. That's how tired I am. I believe it, Dan, buddy. I believe it. I appreciate you just being here in the chat and playing along there. And my Tuesday thing is my Tuesday thing. But instead of doing a third show, I bring up Suzanne a lot because she does have her input. Do I like it all the time? Nope. Do I like it a little bit at a time? Nope. But when she's right, she's right.
Right.
There is times during these Tuesday shows that it gets uncomfortable where I don't know where to go with it. Tina doesn't know where to go with it. Walt, Jeff, whoever's on. So I have decided to incorporate for the second hour a topic like we were doing on Thursdays, like I was doing on Saturdays. So every week's going to be something different. It could be our favorites. It could be whatever it is. And this week's topic is going to be Never Have I Ever, Parks Edition. What's funny is last night I'm laying in bed. I'm like, oh, Josh, Triple P's on. Let me see what he's doing. And it's funny that that's what he was doing. I swear to God, you guys saw it. You all got the message. I sent you the message at 2:00. I had no idea that's what Josh was doing.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go around. If we had more people, we'd still go around. But who knows if we could get to all the parks. We're going to start one park. Whatever we don't get to, we'll do it on a different show. Play along in the chat. Producer Suzanne, yes. Producer, director, bouncer. She
Queen
throws. She beats me up and throws me out sometimes. But so yeah, are we ready to have some fun?
Wow.
I kept
What the heck was that?
I kept the name.
That scared me.
Because I came up with it, and I don't know if they're watching right now, but they know I'm joking around. But no, I did come up with the name. So it was also agreed on that I keep the name because I'm going to keep doing what I do. And I did not ask. Gaz from the Kershaw's Adventures, who put that together, offered to take their logo out and says, "Here, use this," because they weren't going to need it. So I thank them for that. Again, we still like each other a lot. It's nothing personal. It really isn't. It was just a decision made, and here we are. But I have that to start everything off. So I'm thankful for that. Thankful to Gas for putting that together. Never have I ever eaten more than one Sanaz bread serving in one sitting. Suzanne is the queen bee. Did somebody call her my queen? Or she's just my queen bee. Itinerary Place is saying, Ryan NASCAR calls. It's nice to see you have sunshine here. Yeah, I got plenty of sun today, and it's getting warm. It's going to be in the 60s this week. Does he poop? Look who just showed up to play the game.
Hello.
Hey, Marco.
How's everybody doing?
Oh, look at Marco, whatever.
Oh
Marco,
my gosh.
Is that my super chat logo?
Well, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. It's just there. You know, it's just there.
Yeah.
It's just there.
It's just there. His point. It's true.
It is. I can't move it. I can go try. I mean, can I move it to the other side of the chat? Is it?
Possibly.
No, not you. I'm talking about the one in the chat. Oh my god! All right.
Hello, Marco. You're great. Your name.
Marco, yeah, he is.
I will. I'd say that,
buddy.
He's great. He's got great timing. He's like, I'm staying out the first hour. Let Carlos do his thing.
Great comedy.
I'll come in now.
To be fair, I've spent the last half hour trying to get the YouTube symbol actually blown up to that size.
You did
because
good.
on screen it's tiny, and if you blow it up, it gets really blocky. So I had to kind of recreate that. So there's artwork been happening whilst you guys have been chatting.
Oh man, that is
things he does for you, Carlos.
That's great. Yeah, the things he does for me. Mark, we all know Marco was sitting back there waiting to make sure I got the WandaVision talk out before we even got
Yes, that's right. Yes,
that's what it was. Oh, Dad Bill's $2 super chat. That's awesome. Marco told me.
I haven't actually said the words. I've not said anything. I've just said this is here.
Suzanne, I didn't want to bring it up either, but I don't know who Ann wants to know if it poops. I don't. I really don't know what she's talking about. Does who poop? So yeah, let's get this going. Let's get fast past the fun going. It's a Disney topic. This is what we're doing. We're doing Never Have I Ever Disney Parks Edition. We'll start with one park and we'll go until time to sign off, and we'll get through whatever we can. It's up to the panel if they want to go around once, twice, go around once, and maybe some honorable mentions. If there isn't, Tina, cut it out. Just because Mark and Walt are here, $2 super chat. Tina, you are lovely in so many ways. You know that. Thank you for that. So yeah, we're going to start with the panel. Tina, you can go first as soon as I read, but it's not showing up on here because my computer is frozen. Oh, Marco, it was mesmerizing. No, mesmering.
No, mesmerizing.
Mesmerizing. I'm trying to read it off here because it's not showing up here yet. I can't small text. Catherine Wilby, thank you for that. You are too kind. Always in my chat. I appreciate it. Thank you, Catherine. Tina, we're going to start. Anyway, who wants to pick a park?
Disney Park.
A park inside Disney Park.
Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom for Tina.
So
Never
I think
have I ever.
I did this wrong. It's supposed to be things that you haven't done, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay, I did it right. Okay.
We're all
I think
for
the name
fans.
Tina, it could be just me, but I think the name kind of gives it away.
And for the idea to have a more topic. Let's make sure we have topic without Tina here.
I can't breathe.
Deep breath. Deep breath.
No, she can't. The other day, she had to bring out the inhaler.
Oh,
I know I
did.
made it when I make Tina pull out an inhaler.
Oh my gosh. And I just put it back in my drawer too. I should have left it. All right. So how many do you want? You want just one and we'll go around?
We'll go around one. Yes, one. Yeah.
Okay. All right. My first one is never have I ever sat on a bench on Main Street or in that little area at Magic Kingdom. By
You're
the
talking,
train
you're
station.
talking about the hub down
The
by
hub.
the hub
The train
down
station.
by the train station. Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, there is no benches on Main Street.
Yeah.
Right.
So I was going to say, it would have
That's
been
what I
hard
meant.
for all of us to never have I ever done a sit down.
Yeah, that would have made my list too.
You're right. Well, I've sat there many times, and you saw it on stream. Ethan sat on the one with Roy Disney and Minnie Mouse. That is a sittable. Is that even a word? Bench.
Sure.
Because there is a seat there. But I've done it. Walter Marco, I'm sure you guys
I've
have
done it. Yep. Tina, it's much easier to do that now with the limited capacity. Early in the morning or late in the evening, as the parks dwindle, you'll see that area is significantly, or even in the middle of the day, everybody's in the back. That area, if you're down anytime during this, you'll see that's going to be one you'll be able to check off your list, I think.
Okay.
I've taken care of that, but when Suzanne or Michaela go wait in line for Starbucks on the way out of the park, that's when you head to one of those benches and just sit. Because you're going to be there a while.
Yeah.
Suzanne sits on every bench. That is Suzanne's favorite ride, Park Bench in the Shade. That's where I got it from. That is her. I literally got that from her. I have not done that either, only with food. Can't sit on a bench without food. You've sat on the bench.
With food.
With food.
Yes.
Suzanne sits at every bench. That's true. All right. Walt, never have I ever at Magic Kingdom. And this is hard now because you've moved down there. So you've had a lot more chances to do everything.
Yeah, this is going to be difficult for me. But the one thing that I can think of that I've never done, at least I don't ever remember doing it, is the little shooting arcade.
Oh yeah.
In Frontierland. The one where you got to pay the dime or the quarter or whatever it is. I don't think I've ever done that. And right now it's off limits. You can't. They won't let it happen. But that's one that I'm 99.9% sure. Yeah, I've never done the shooting arcade.
And that's the only attraction in Magic Kingdom you've actually got to pay for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It costs $1. I think it costs $1 and you get 30 shots.
Yeah, it's like
but,
4 quarters. Yeah,
I don't know why why do you have to pay for that? I've never understood that, why they charge for that. And everything else is free.
You think it's to keep it smaller? Because if it was free, then every kid.
Well, why don't they do that with Rise of the Resistance then? Charge people for Rise of the Resistance, keep the queues down.
I'll agree to that. I have never done that either. I'm with Walt there. I have never done that either.
I have. It's really good. I do recommend it.
You have done it?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody in the chat, put what you have never done at Magic Kingdom. Something you have never done. Never have I ever been on Barnstormer. Says Bloomis. It is the greatest, smallest, fastest, slowest roller coaster in Disney. It is, and I have proof because he was on my stream. It is Dan's favorite roller coaster in Disney World. Walford, welcome in. Never have I met Carlos, but one day my dream will come true. Grumpy, you'll get. Thank you for that. Totally appreciate it. Very kind of you. Kind words. AGC Magic TV, Amy, welcome in. And Anne wanted to know if Ethan poops because of all the cheese he eats. That's where we found out who it was.
I hope so.
Suzanne, I'm a people watcher, so I love sitting on the benches. Barnstormer is amazing, Dan. I'm not knocking it. It's not my favorite. Oh, go back to that stream. Marco, what do you got?
So I have never ridden Space Mountain.
Are you serious?
I'm not a big roller coaster guy. I get motion sickness really bad. So a lot of the big rides.
You and me both, Mark.
Say that again.
You and me both.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, it's
wow.
true. So I've just never chanced it.
Okay.
So yeah, to be fair, that makes most roller coasters at Disney out. So Big Thunder Mountain, never done. Barnstormer, never done. And actually, rides that just go round in a circle as well, they really, really mess with my head. So like Dumbo and the Magic Carpets, Prince Charming Regal Carousel,
You
So
might
that's
as well
quite
not
a
even.
lot.
You might as well not even go to Magic Kingdom.
Save some. We're
I-
gonna go around. Keep going.
That T-shirt that says "I'm here for the photographs." Yeah, that's me. I literally, I get you, Mark. I get you. I get it.
Oh, yeah. Then I'm there for the food. I gotta get that shit.
Why do you go to Magic Kingdom? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, to be fair, there are a lot of rides there you can do. There's more rides I can do than the rides that I
Then
can't.
you can't, right?
So.
Yeah.
Never have I eaten a meal while in line for a ride. I've never eaten a meal in line, but I've eaten things.
Oh, I have. I've had Le Cellier steak while I was in line for Splash Mountain. No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, wait, that's skill right there.
Oh my God, Grumpy Old Git. I've never been on a People Mover. Grumpy Old Git, have you ever been to Disney? Because wow, that one is shocker too. Me, I got. You know what? It's sad, but I do have a big list. I'm like Marco right now. I got a good sized list, even for Magic Kingdom. I will pick first. I have never seen Country Bear Jamboree in person.
Me either.
Wait, Walt, I got a few worse ones than that, so hold on a second.
Country Bears is
Nope.
the cheesiest, campiest, funniest thing. I laugh out loud at that. Right? You've got at that show. You've got to take it for what it is. Okay, it's not going to win an Academy Award. It's not Festival of the Lion King. It's not supposed to be.
Wait until we get to Animal Kingdom.
Hilarious. It's so funny.
Listen. It's one of those things, especially now we've seen it on stream so many times that, yeah, I guess to be fair, and I'm going to knock myself real quick. You can all agree, and it's true.
We agree.
I should not have a name Disney World's freak. And there's certain things I haven't done. Certain things I mentioned today, you're all going to question my name. You really are. But right now, I am concerned with CNR Bloomis, that he can beat Marco. I have never have I ever done a meet and greet with characters.
They've never been to Disney World.
They've never been to Disney World. What? Oh, I forgot.
I'll have McDonald's, Ethan, if you don't mind, please.
KFC for me.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I heard him.
Can you?
Dad, what do you want for dinner?
You want to say hi real quick?
A steak from Le Cellier.
Oh my God, say hi real quick and
Hi.
Hey,
Hey, Tim.
Ethan, double quarter pounder meal.
no, it's pizza night.
Oh, all right. Where were you ordering from?
Pineapple and ham.
Oh God, no.
I'll just have pepperoni, please.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Pepperoni with extra cheese. Yeah, Suzanne, you just heard me. Pepperoni, extra cheese.
Ooh, extra
For me,
sauce.
but okay, back to
All
this. But what was I saying? Yeah,
Country Bears never did it.
Yeah, I've never been on any of the roller coasters there. I have been since I was 6. I was terrified of roller coasters, but now I love them since Sophie B. What Carlos? Yes, I've never seen it in person. Imagine. Yep. To Philly Crew, what's going on?
Okay.
In at least not in Magic Kingdom. It says CNR Bloomis. Unless they've only been during the pandemic. You're right, Ian. Yep. If you've been during the pandemic only, you have not met any characters. I think I've only done a couple of meet and greets, Star-Lord and some of the Star Wars characters, says Ian. All right. I think I don't know. Does everybody else have at least one more Magic Kingdom so we can go around at least one more time? Or
I have
Walt? I
5.
know this is tough for Walt right now, but
Go ahead, Tina. Tell us your other 4. We'll go around one more time.
all right, yeah, just tell us all of them.
All right. Never have I ever finished Carousel of Progress ride.
What do you mean?
Finished.
What do you
What do
mean?
you mean by finished?
We got stuck in the 4th of July scene
Right.
for 20 minutes until we were finally evacuated. And immediately after that, I had such a bad vertigo attack, I was afraid to go back on it and retry it again.
All right. That makes sense.
So, but I will next time.
So you
I
don't
will.
know how it ends then? No spoiler alerts in the chat. Don't.
No,
Yes,
I know.
please.
I
No
watched
spoilers.
it on stream, and I've been on it when I was younger. I've been on it before, but no, I haven't. That's right. That was my first time. That's right. But I've seen it on screen, so
Okay. All right.
at least I know.
What else you got?
Oh, never have I ever tried Cheshire Cat Tail at Magic Kingdom.
Oh, they're amazing. Oh, they're so good.
I want one.
Really good.
Never have I ever eaten at Crystal Palace.
Okay.
Okay, this one's my favorite. Never have I ever used the Rapunzel bathrooms. I have photos of the Rapunzel bathrooms because I didn't know it was a bathroom. It's that pretty. But I've never used the
They are
facilities
nice.
there.
They're nice.
So, yeah. Never have I ever met Mickey Mouse in Town Square, and never have I ever been on the Liberty boat, Liberty Square riverboat.
Huh. Okay. Cool.
I have a lot.
I was gonna say it's a good sized list.
Yeah.
I think mine's that big too, but maybe even bigger. On the carousel, I can't begin to count the number of times I've ridden that. No, I think I rode it once and that was it. I don't do well on carousels. I can't even watch a carousel go around. Yep. Did meet and greet with all of last trips this year. Now, Bloomis. Walt, do you have anything else?
I can say mine are probably going to be just a couple more. I've never eaten at Tony's. I've heard too many bad reviews for me to probably warrant eating there at this point. I hate to say that, but I may have to do it just to say I did it. Other than that, I've never done Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique.
Good one.
Oh,
I know we don't talk about super chats, but $100 super chat to Walt Stream so he can go do Bippity Boppity Boutique.
I know what it is. I know what it is, and this is a big one. I've never got my hair cut at the barbershop.
Ooh.
I want to do that. I want to do that. Yep. There you go. That's one. But that's it, I think.
You're a live stream.
Ann was talking about the carousel in progress. So I'm like, well, that one, I've fallen in love with that ride, Carousel in Progress. You would make a pretty princess, Walt, says Suzanne.
Thank you. She'd make a handsome prince.
Little bow.
Sure. She's my handsome prince.
What are you?
I'm the toad. Marco, what do you got, buddy?
So I've never played. It's now defunct, but it's only just recently been defunct. The Sorcerer's Magic Kingdom card thing.
Well, I didn't count that.
Nobody seemed to even know existed. Yeah. I didn't even know it existed.
Nope.
Yeah, me either.
Didn't know it existed until they shut it down.
Yeah, that's right. So I've never done that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And actually, going back to what Tina was saying about being evacuated off a ride, I've never been evacuated off a ride at Disney.
Wow.
I've always wanted to be. I like watching videos, finding videos on YouTube of rides that break down and get evacuated. And you see all the backstage areas and things like that. Never happened to me.
It's happened to me twice, and both times I was live streaming.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rise of the Resistance, live streaming that when we got evacuated, and Winnie the Pooh. Just crazy.
Winnie the Pooh gets evacuated a lot, I feel like. That's like
seems like it. I agree. Yeah.
Walt, I keep calling him Walt. John from Walt for it, who is John from the UK Disney couple. Walt, you have just named the two I have never done. Might travel from the UK, but I have to do those two. Marco, you got anything else?
I think that's
Magic Kingdom.
Off the top of my head, I think that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, there is a few restaurants that I have not tried yet. So I mean, I could sit here and list them, but Crystal Palace never done. Unfortunately, I've done the Plaza. Unfortunately, and I'm trying to think. But rides, get back to rides or attractions. I have never, like Marco said, done the shooting thing. I've never done Hall of Presidents in person. I have never done the Tiki Room in person.
Yeah, I've never done Hall of Presidents by choice. When I was over there last time and I was streaming on Resort TV 1, we did it on a live stream. So we I think it was the first time they actually streamed from Hall of Presidents. I mean, as a non-American, Hall of Presidents doesn't really have, unless we're really into American history. It doesn't have
any meaning to you. I agree.
That's right. Yeah. So, but I say I saw it because we were doing it on a live stream, and it's impressive when the curtain opens and you see all these animatronics. I mean, the movie at the start was a bit kind of like, yeah, okay, that's Americans' take on history, fine. But when the screens open, you see all these. It is a bit of a kind of a wow moment, just the sheer scale of the stage with all the animatronics on.
I think the non-Americans, when they go there, is like you said, either you like American history or, like you just said right now, is the animatronics. People that like, that nostalgia of those animatronics in that ride.
I absolutely love that show.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I love the president. I love the idea of the presidency. I love the idea. I like politics. I like the history of it. I love the idea of what the presidency stands for. I always have. I enjoy the history of this country. My favorite president is George Washington, the big guy number one.
Yes, it is.
I love that attraction. I can go in there, even with all the crap that goes on around here sometimes in this country. I come out of that show, and I have a sense of patriotism. It's cool.
Yeah.
For what I've seen on stream, it is, and I need to do it. Adam M, welcome in, buddy. Never had a turkey leg. Anybody else never have a turkey leg?
Yeah, I gotta say that. Yeah.
Yeah, never had a turkey leg.
Never done a turkey leg.
Kadani Shaw, welcome in. Kadani Shaw never
appeal to
rode
me.
rock and roller coaster. We'll get into that when we get to that part. Yes, a poo evacuation. Jesus, welcome in. I have never found a gold ring at the Haunted Mansion. We have.
I have.
It took us a long time and many years and many trips, but we have seen it in person. We have definitely done that. But I have also never ridden, and Tina mentioned it, the Liberty Bell, the ship. Never done that. And I've never walked on Tom Sawyer's Island.
Oh, I've done that.
I've done that.
Yeah.
And the Liberty Bell, I've done that too.
It can be a bit hit and miss because quite often it's closed, and other times it can be very busy. But if you get Tom Sawyer Islands at the right time of day when it's nice and quiet and there's hardly anybody on there, it's really nice. Really
yeah, my kids loved it.
Nice. 39 wonderful people still. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do, if you don't mind getting there, just clicking on that.
Oh, I didn't. Sorry.
If you're new, you just pop it in, subscribe. If this is what we do. It's going to be a new thing on Tuesdays. Saturdays, they do interviews. And while I'm mentioning that, we're going to get to one more part before we sign off. I think we have time to get into one more part, but I do want to bring up this while everybody's still here. Please, this Saturday, I am going to have the Great British Mickey Waffle. And if you can read that, it says all of them. Maybe one is going to be missing, but all of them. There is, for anybody that doesn't know, they are a podcast. I've had Ben and Becca on my Saturday show, and Ben is occasionally been on the Tuesday show. But there is many more of them, and they will be all on Saturday. It's going to start at 9:30 instead of 10 a.m. And yeah, hopefully you guys will be there. And in 2 weeks' time, it will be my 50th show of that Saturday show. Looking forward to that. So I just wanted to get that out there real quick. If I can shut that off now so we can get back to what we were doing. No, it's not going to shut off. And so we can talk about the 50th for a while. Oh my God, darn you. Neither have I, Kadani Shaw. I get sick. I don't know what she's talking about. Never done an open to close. Adam M, I have done. Has anybody done an open to close?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. How about open to close when it was the extra magic hours?
Yeah, I've done extra magic hours before. Yeah,
but I mean from open to close after the magic, because now you're adding those 3 extra hours.
Yeah, it was tough, but we did it one time. We did do it one time.
Never done Astro Orbiter. We pick on Jeff.
No, me neither.
We pick on Jeff. I force Jeff on. I use the word force. I beg him to go on, but I hate that ride. I hate going on that ride.
Went on there the other day because I had to film it, for the one series I'm doing. I guess I did okay on it. Going up really high is hard for me. I have to make sure I don't try to look down.
Yeah.
But I really like the attention pilots. That was really retro.
It is.
It's really cool. I love the voice of the guy. I thought that was neat.
I don't mind the height. I don't mind the spinning. None of that bothers me. It's when you get to the top and when you're tipping when you're leaning.
Oh, I know, right? It feels like you're going to fall out. Yeah.
People don't realize that. Jeff picked on us that first time. What do you mean I didn't do it right? You need to go to the top because as it goes up, it leans. And when you're way up there, I mean, that sucker is leaning. And it bothers me. I feel like I'm falling. Yeah, it's awful. I hate it. Disney and UK, welcome in. Cricket Fox, good morning, Cricket Fox. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate. Hi all. Yes, and we did Magic Kingdom back when Magic Hours was till 3 a.m.
Wow.
Anybody
I
do
hope
the
those days come
24?
back.
Anybody do the 24-hour show? The 24-hour
Nah.
show, the 24-hour thing? No.
Nah,
Mm.
I wouldn't have been able to do it.
Fantasia 207, welcome in. Thank you for being here. All right. Well, that was Magic Kingdom. Never have I ever. I know we're not going to get to all 4 parks, which is great because then it leaves us something to talk about on another show. But we can't get to one more park today. So I'll leave it up to Marco if you want to pick a park.
Epcot.
Epcot.
Thank
Never
you.
have I ever at Epcot. Let's go to Walt first. Because he's going to be like, I've done it all. So I can't.
No, I mean,
No, I like this. Because, no, I'm picking on you because it's true. You've been there a lot more now since you've been out. So it's a stomper for you a little more than what it is for the rest of us.
I can tell you anything that I haven't done is dining related. Seen all the shows, done all the rides, but there are several restaurants that we have yet to incorporate into our schedule. Anything in France, we haven't done either one of the ones in France, whether it be Monsieur Paul or Chefs de France. We haven't done them. Morocco, we haven't done any of those. So it's all food related as to what we haven't done at Epcot for us. I think that's it, really. Other than that, shows and character meet and greets we've done, and all the rides. So,
all right,
yeah,
so
I think that's
all food related. Yeah, there's a lot of them to go through the list if we tried. So,
well, I've never done the red. Is it the red on Mission Space, the hard one, the faster one?
But you've done Mission Space.
I've done the green.
I'll give
yeah,
you
the
that.
orange I haven't done. I've done the
give
green.
You that because you won't catch me on there. So there you go. If you Walter Tower Terror, anybody wants to try to do something crazy, with me, then that would be it. But it's going to be a lot more than no way. You won't catch me on that thing. Tina, never have I ever at Epcot.
You want all of them or just one?
Just one or a couple. I mean, we got about 15 minutes to go, and is it going to take long?
No, about the same list, same size as my entry.
All right, go ahead. Throw them all out there. We can all discuss them.
Never have I ever eaten or drinking or drunk, whatever word it's supposed to be, around the world.
Oh, yeah, well, I've never done that. I don't drink, so I guess I can.
Yeah. Not to say that I wouldn't, but I would probably be done after one country. Never have I ever been to the top of the pyramids over by where Figment is. I think they are, something like that.
You're not supposed to climb
the pyramid.
I'm like, you're not supposed to climb the pyramid unless you are drunk, Tina.
No. I didn't even know you can actually go up and in those.
It's DVC Lounge now, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, it is.
I've been up there. And I'm out of TVC. Thanks, Jeff.
Congratulations.
Trust me, it wasn't the greatest. It was nice, but it wasn't the greatest. I almost bought DVC. Thanks for Jeff bringing me up there.
Never have I ever been inside the Mexico Pavilion.
Ooh.
Never have I ever.
What?
So, where are we going?
Did she just say she's never been? You've never been inside the Mexico Pavilion?
No.
You know what? Your punishment is you're going to stay right there below me.
Uh,
How have you never been inside the Mexican Pavilion?
Last time I was there in 2008, well, the second time I was there in 2008, I don't know. I don't know. Disney was very like.
You mean 2018, right?
Was he? No. 2008, and then we went in 2019.
Oh, I thought you said the last time. I'm like, wait a minute. I just saw you on stream. That's where I first saw you, was on stream.
I meant to say 2019. I mean 2008. 2008 was our honeymoon, and we kind of just did. We didn't really go inside the pavilions. We went into the UK pavilion. We went into Morocco. Excuse me, because we were eating in those pavilions. But any of the other pavilions, we went to the Canada one because we saw, Oh Canada. Back when, I don't know if Martin Short's still doing it or not. I don't think he is, but back when Martin Short was doing it. And that's really all that I know we haven't gone in the Mexico pavilion, but I've seen it on It's really nice, but
You haven't ridden the 3 Caballeros?
no.
Oh my
And
god!
so when we went in
Me
2019,
either.
I barely got even to go around the world because all my kids wanted to do was go on all the rides in the other sections. I went over to World Showcase to go meet Resort TV One and Donna and LBV TV and Nick and all them and Aaron from my Disney World Fix, and I got to meet all them during a concert, or after a concert. But we didn't really get to go around the world.
Huh.
And, yeah. So
Walt, I'm starting to believe you now. I don't think they've ever been to Disney.
I love living with the land.
I know, me too.
It's a nice ride to cool off and relax.
Well,
in.
you know what? You don't ride it, and until you ride it, only then will you truly be living with the land.
This is right. This is true here. What Walt says. They literally had to do a stream for Sammy, who had never been to Epcot. To the World Showcase. Never went into World Showcase at all when she was at Epcot.
Wow. I've walked by Mexico. Don't get me wrong. I've walked by it.
Well, hey, it's a start.
There's that.
Yeah.
Okay, what other ones can you shock us with?
Oh gosh. I've never had a turkey leg at Eagle Regal. I've had a turkey leg at Magic Kingdom. I love turkey legs. I highly recommend them. But I've never had one at Eagle Regal, and I want to. And the last one is, you guys stay on your seat. Don't.
Hold on. Let me get ready to remove you.
Please don't tell me you've never done Spaceship Earth.
What?
Is she serious?
She ain't coming back. She's not.
Are you serious? You've never done Spaceship Earth?
Dead serious. I have always been afraid to do that ride because of the incline, and yeah, and it's my favorite. It's my favorite park icon too. Oddly enough.
The incline's not really as bad as you think. It's really not. And you really, as you listen to Judi Dench do the narration and you watch all the different scenes, it really kind of takes your mind away from it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very slow. It's a very slow incline.
It's very slow.
You're
not
moving
moving
it's
fast
so
at
slow.
all.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful, wonderful ride. I
thought
get
the
what you're saying.
decline would bother you more, but the incline
Coming backwards.
That's what I mean. The decline is what I'm more concerned about because the stars are flashing and I get silent migraine.
Even that.
Well, you know what you could do? Just when they turn you around to start taking you down, close your eyes.
Yeah, I do.
That's the one thing you could do.
Room with all the lights. The lights. Yeah. The string lights.
Yeah.
I literally have to close my eyes, not all the time, but sometimes because it does stop playing tricks with you.
Yeah, and the other thing too is ultimately then you'll start playing the game on there where you have to pick all the different things, and that will take your mind off of it too.
That's why that's there. I think
absolutely,
that's exactly
absolutely
why that's there.
Yeah.
No, Tina, we're kidding, but I understand, but I really think you'd be surprised if you can get past it. I think you're gonna love that ride.
Suzanne says, Tina, check with me on rides. I can do Spaceship. Suzanne's got vertigo too, and other factors, and I hate saying it that way, but if she can do it, then I think we could. I think you could do it. That was our first ride as a married couple. Says Cricket Fox.
Nice.
Everybody's like, "Oh, Tina."
Tina's never done. I'm not telling Melissa.
Oh my God.
She might have a heart attack.
I don't know. I don't know where to go with this.
Tell us yours.
Wait a minute. Marco didn't go yet, did he? No.
No. So,
Marco.
No, he picked the park. He picked the park. He didn't get to go. So.
Harlow.
So obviously, you can imagine the kind of the wild rides are kind of off my list. So never done Test Track, never done Mission Space, never done Soaring. I know. Again, I know there's not a lot of movement.
You deserve one of those too.
Colin's kicking everybody out today.
He deserved one of those too. No Soaring, no Test Track.
No Soaring. Soaring really doesn't move.
Oh, I know, but it's the simulator. I'm not great on simulators at all. So so those are the 3 rides I've never done. I've actually never eaten in the Rose and Crown pub. I've never had fish and chips in Epcot, which everyone thinks, you're British, you must have had fish and chips.
Right.
No.
Well, you're right. You're bound to be disappointed for one.
Well, this is it. I mean, it's $25 for fish and chips. I can get fish and chips over here, proper fish and chips, for like less than 10. So
Right.
why would I go all the way to Florida and buy fish and chips at $25?
I agree.
So,
Right, I'm with you. Disney M. Who are you people? I might have to change
We are all Disney experts, and we love Disney. Yet we don't ride anything. Actually, that's not true. I try to ride everything. I can say that now. So,
anything else, Marco?
no, I think that's about it.
I think he thinks.
Well, I mean, again, there will be restaurants, like Walt says, there'll have been restaurants.
Yeah,
And probably there's more restaurants I've not been in at Epcot than there have been restaurants I have been.
yeah,
I think
there's
that's
so
the same
many
every
over
park.
there. I mean,
There's so many. This is it.
yeah, every single country seems to have 2 restaurants.
Yeah. Restaurant wise, and I consider myself a foodie, I have not eaten at every restaurant. Okay? I mean, there's just too many. I can say I've eaten something from every pavilion. I've tried stuff from Morocco, Japan, China. I've tried something from every Morocco. So I mean, every pavilion. Ride wise for me, well, let me start off with I've never seen any of the shows, any of the screen shows. Not in France, not in Canada,
China.
in China. I've never done those. And to this year, believe it or not, I had never walked into the main building in China. The one where you can hear the echo through whatever.
It's really pretty in there.
Yeah, so this year, this was my first time walking in there, believe it or not.
Wow.
Ride wise, I've Mission Space. God, that's got to be it that I haven't ridden is Mission Space. Does anybody remember? Well, there is one more. Anybody remember Captain EO?
I try not to.
I'm just saying. It was there when the first year Suzanne and I went, and we didn't go on. I'm sorry, the second year when they brought it back. When they brought it back again, we didn't get to do that. Did anybody remember Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Yes.
That was awesome.
Wasn't it Honey, I Shrunk the Audience?
I loved
Yeah,
Honey, I Shrunk the Audience.
Yeah. That was great.
Yeah, the Honey, I Shrunk the Audience was tons of fun.
Yeah.
I miss that. Captain EO, I don't even know what that was.
No.
We walked out of there. I looked at both. I was like, what was that?
Mission Space had coming soon signs when we were on a honeymoon. Wow, Prairie Fox. I just saw somebody. Actually, as an English person, the chips are good at Epcot. I can confirm the chips, only the chips, not the fish, but only the chips. Well, we have Rob, aka Mr. Disney M UK. Agree with Marco about Rose and Crown. Inefficient chips. Why bother when we get the real thing for less at home?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'm with you. I've never had it. I've had it there. My wife's family, who are there now, I think they're on their way home, rave about it. And to me, I find that not sad, but it's like, I know it's not a UK fish and chip, but we have some really good fish and chips over here in New England. And Tina can attest to that because she lives here. I wouldn't even put anything, just looking at it. I haven't tried it, but looking at it, anything close to what we get up here.
Yeah, it just depends on who you are. Like, for instance, I'm from Maryland. Now, Maryland's known for crabs, but we know seafood. And I enjoy the fish and chips at Yorkshire County. I'm not saying it's the greatest fish and chips in the entire world. Of course not. But it's not bad fish and chips. Yes, if you're comparing it to New England fish and chips, fair enough. If you're comparing it to the real deal over the pond, okay, I agree. I'm sure it's not going to be that. It's not going to be good, but it's not bad. I don't know.
Have you had a crab cake in Disney World?
Mm-hmm.
What do you compare it to Maryland?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
No, not. I mean, it's not as good.
Right.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I meant. Right.
No. I had one. It's funny you say that because we ate at the Wave a few weeks back, and they had this appetizer dish that was a crab cake, and I looked at the guy. I said, "Dude, I'm from Maryland." He goes, "I promise you, you'll like it." I ate it. I liked it. It wasn't the best crab cake I've ever had. No, not at all. But I liked it.
Husband and wife debate now. I am happy to get the Rose and Crown chips. They're good chips. better than my local, but not as good as UK chips in general. Disney M UK, local where? Are you from the north?
Is Disney M UK in the north of the UK?
Oh, that's I'm gonna pull a Disney Dan right now. Are you from the north or the south?
Right, yeah.
Because then the whole debate really starts. And if Dan might have an earpiece on right now, it might just wake him up if you mention the wrong spot. So I saw my cousin's picture of fish and chips, and it didn't look bad, Suzanne. But it didn't. It didn't look bad, but I haven't tried it, so I don't want to knock it too bad. But I know what we have up here.
Right. Yeah.
And
Carlos, you're not gonna. I'm sure your opinion is, if it changes, it's only going to change slightly too. Okay, it's not as bad as I expected.
Right.
Right. I think that's what you'll ultimately give it. No, I don't expect you to say, "Oh yeah, this is just as good." Nah, of course not.
It's almost as bad as saying any restaurant's better than mom's cooking. No, nothing beats mom's cooking. Speaking of mom, I need some.
You've never had my
it depends on the mother. Melissa's mother can't say that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I need some octopus. Mommy makes some good octopus. I need some octopus. Walt, if I could send some over the pond, it would be a pleasure to do. Pleasure. Do you want curry sauce or pickled onion with it? I'll take either one.
Grumpy old kid. If you're serious, we would love that. That would be amazing. Send both. Melissa and I'll eat some of the curry. Melissa will eat some of the pickled onion. That would be amazing.
You know what you do, Grumpy old kid? You send it to me first because it's a shorter distance, and I will forward it.
It's not a shorter distance.
Of course it is. It's a 6-hour flight from here to the UK. How long is it from Orlando to UK, Marco?
5.5.
About 5.5, 6.
Is it really? Is it the same distance? Really?
See?
Yeah. Okay.
No,
I just guessed. I have no idea.
Southeast, but I can confirm best chips are found in Plymouth, Southwest. Marco?
Plymouth Rock?
Well, Plymouth is, seaside town. Seaside towns are always do the best fish and chips, but generally speaking, north is better than south.
Cool.
But if you're on the coast, that is the exception.
I get some really good seafood in Plymouth, Massachusetts, which is not too far. Probably do a live stream from there this summer because, I got nothing else local to do. I can't think of anything else besides food from Epcot. Food. I've never drank in around the world. I've never done that either. I've only got a rowing boat, so stand by since Grumpy will get.
That's fine. Take your time. I'll be here.
It's called FedEx and Dry Ice.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'll
see you in December.
Right. Can't but not a coast, as all seafood better on the coast.
Yeah.
Yes. That's why I know Florida is, has coast too, but I always pick on the lobster roll at Disney. Coming from up here, that's not a lobster roll.
Melissa's father owned a seafood restaurant in Maine.
She's from Maine, right?
He owned a seafood restaurant in Maine. He knew lobster rolls.
Yep.
Trust me. That I loved eating at his restaurant, and it was always free because he owned it. So it's like it was even better, dude. I was like, when we going to your dad's restaurant, let's go.
Never again. Never again. What? Oh, the lobster roll at Columbia Harbor House. Yeah, my wife's like, "Oh, look, lobster." We're on a dining plan. I can get lobster. Yeah, it was awful. Yeah. It was awful. So is what? And since we're on it, and no, we're not, because we're going to sign off. But I was going to say, Columbia Opera House. I don't like it. So many people love it. Jeff loves it in there.
I like it. I do. I like it. I mean, I'm not going to get a lobster roll there, but I'll do the fish and chip and shrimp combo.
I've done the one. Yeah, is it that one or the fish and chicken? No, yeah, you're right. It's the fish and shrimp one. Because I think my father-in-law had the chicken one.
I mean, the chicken's chicken. They're not going to mess that up. And the one I did had fish, shrimp, and chicken.
Right.
It was
it's the combo one. Yes. Yeah, that's the one I had. Again, that fish was very, very.
Yeah, it was meh. Yeah. But shrimp is shrimp. You can't mess up shrimp. I mean, I guess you can. If you
I guess. Oysters. I do oysters. Guys, seriously, 20, no, not 30. That's a wrong number. 27. Some people have moved on, but thank you, everybody that was here. There was, wow. I mean, we were over 40 for a long time, and I appreciate it. it's always nice to see a lot of people in the chat, a lot of people watching, a lot of people getting involved. I think this is going to work out well. From what just today went, and Tina is going to shock us with another 2 parts when we get to it. Probably won't be next week, but we will get to a different topic next week. But again, if you're just joining, this is what Tuesday is going to be like. First hour, it's not going to be rants, but it's going to be whatever it is the first hour. But the second hour of the Tuesday show is basically going to be what my Thursday show was with discussions. Is going to be now with whoever the panel is. It could be up to 10 people. If 10 people is on, we're going to do it with 10 people. They will know the topic beforehand, and they'll make their lists. Or like me and Walt, we fly by radar. There is no list. We just go with our brains. But I hope you guys liked it. I love seeing was people getting involved in the chat. You've all known that I love the interaction, and that's what I mean right there. Everybody that gave a super chat, thank you. I seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I appreciate it. Marco, thanks for putting that logo there. But let's go around the horn before we end. I can't get to banners. So let's start with whoever first banner. Anyone want to start? Go ahead. Who's up there? Walt, what do you got coming up? What are we doing? Where are we going? When you're live next? Oh, you're live tonight, 8 o'clock, The Sanity. I know that much.
Tonight, The Sanity, we have we're going to be talking about a lot of different things. We're going to give a review of California Grill. We're going to talk about Flower and Garden. We're going to delve into a lot of different topics tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. We got a lot coming. Thursday is another episode of the Disney Ride Along series, episode 2. Friday, Mouse Madness starts, the big tournament. 64 attractions are going to start battling it out. Go vote. You can vote on our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube community channel. Vote for your favorites. The first round starts Friday. Saturday, we're at Universal Studios.
Wow.
We're going to Universal. We're going to go to Mardi Gras. We're going to try it. And then Sunday, we're back at Animal Kingdom. So we got a ton coming. Melissa's got another Exploration Eats coming out. I'm in the process of editing it.
Nice.
She got something over in the France Pavilion. So tons coming. Thank you to everybody, and thank you all for the support for the 7K. It means a lot.
Love Melissa's food reviews, and I just have to ask, are you going to be asking for beads?
Yeah.
Okay, just wondering.
But you don't have to ask the way you normally would have to ask.
Oh, okay. Oh, then what fun is that then?
I'm just saying it's not. This isn't New Orleans.
I wouldn't throw a bead at you then. Tina Marie Photography, who literally stole the show. I think this whole stream was Tina.
Oh yeah.
I think there might be some memes coming up or something of Tina and not doing Spaceship Earth. And it's pretty much her and CNR Bloomers have never been to Disney.
Oh my God.
But Tina, she, my super mod, my friend, my lovely Tina. And it's easy to say my lovely Tina because my sister's name is Tina, but she's not so lovely anymore.
Oh.
Yikes. Wow. Where do I go with that? Okay, so hi, I'm Tina. I like long walks on the beach and food.
And margaritas.
No, margaritas. I have a regular show Wednesdays at 5 o'clock. It's my Wednesday Whatever Day show. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about our top 10 favorite soundtracks, which I'm really excited about. And tonight I'll be on The Adventures of Gonzo with Chris from Addie Family Adventures and Gonzo, and we do the Three Mouseketeers. And that's at 9, I think. I already said that. And wherever else I pop up, I just kind of pop off at random. So
she just pops up.
Yeah.
She's going to pop up in Spaceship Earth one of these days.
One of these days.
Sort of it.
One of these days. She go. Tina, you have a trip planned this year, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think we're going though.
Oh, see, I'm sorry to touch on that subject.
No, it's all right.
I don't know. I'm trying to plan my solo trip around people. A couple of solo trips. So I'm trying to, Walt's already done it, so it's like, you're gonna be down there.
Maybe.
Right, Marco.
Polo.
And yes,
I still haven't fixed the banner and don't pick up.
That's fine. Well, it's either a no or a 0 at the end, whichever you want. And I do fireworks on my channel. I've been working really hard on a vlog that's going to be coming out later this week. And it's all about, we've all seen fireworks that sort of explode in shapes of hearts and smiley faces and spirals, things like that. And it got me thinking, has Disney ever done a Mickey head-shaped firework? And if not, why not? Well, actually, they have. They've done it only once. So I've researched and investigated, and there's a blog coming out about that later this week.
Nice. I'll be watching.
Awesome. And I'm going to ask, we are down to what, 20 days? No, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm doing the math. 19. Oh, my God. 21 days.
Till?
Something like that. Yeah, till baby's due.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So Beth is technically full term as from tomorrow, so it could come anytime.
It could come anytime, but
that's what I'm talking about. I better be the first person you contact. It's
due
me.
date was the 31st, if I'm correct.
31st is the actual due date.
So I was trying to do the math. Sorry, today's the 9th. -2 + 5 = pi. Today's meatball day. Everybody go have a meatball. It is. It's National Meatball Day. I don't know why, but go have a meatball. Tina, Suzanne says you can come with us in November. Just you leave the kids and your husband home. This Tina is way different than my sister. Yes, way different. She has her moments. I mean, my sister, not you.
I do too.
She is a lovely shade of red. Cricket Fox, I've seen worse. Trust me. I'll send you the links to the streams. You need to go watch it now. Pete will have a field day with Tina. We can all have field days with Tina. I'm just trying to. Oh no, we're past the time. Why am I still here? Again, everyone, thank you. Still 27 wonderful people here. Again, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I know John put it there, but yes, this Saturday, come get to know the Great British Mickey Waffle. It's going to be an hour-and-a-half stream. It's going to be a lot of fun. Marco, I son baby watch. I see baby watch. I son baby watch. I don't know, something like that. But
she'll watch your baby, is what she's ultimately saying. She'll babysit.
Yes. Bring them over. We'll babysit. Me and Suzanne will go down. We love kids. We'll go down. We'll watch the kids if you want to break. I don't know if you could hear her laughing over there. It's delayed. She can't be laughing at me.
We'll watch.
But until then, guys, everyone, thank you. Until Saturday, stay healthy, stay positive. Go check everybody out. I don't know if Brandy and Dave's on next, but if not, make sure you check out Walt at 8 o'clock. Tell him I sent you all the way from now until then. Bye.